Hey everyone, I'm Adam with Workman Firearms. Today we're going to be going over the disassembly and reassembly of Smith Wesson's new M&P 22 Magnum. Now let's get to it. Alright guys, now that we're back at the bench here, let's start the process of breaking down our M&P 22 Magnum. To start the process here, we're going to make sure the weapon is clear, so we're going to remove the source of ammunition. And then we're going to rack the slide back and physically and visually inspect the chamber, make sure that's clear, and we're also going to check the mag well, and we're just going to double check. Alright, she's clear and good to go. So from there, we're going to do what I like to call a hamburger grip. So we're going to grab the gun like we're going to be holding it to shoot it, and then we're going to wrap our hand around the top of the slide here, and we're going to pull back. And then you'll see a little notch in the slide. You want to line that up with that dot there, and then from the other side here, there's that little pin. You want some sort of punch. Make sure that's lined up like that, and you're just going to push that piece right out. And it's going to fall out. I'm going to take that and set that in a little parts bin here so we don't lose it. And from there, we're just going to take that slide and slide it right off the frame. Now the frame is as far broken down as we want it to be. We can clean it, lube it, do whatever we need. But for now, we're just going to set that off to the side. From there, we want to push the recoil spring in. This is your recoil spring right here. And just pull it out to remove it. Also set that off to the side. And from there, we can push our barrel forward and up and out, just like that. Now, the M&P 22 Magnum has a tempo barrel system, so this is actually kind of just almost like a cover for the barrel. And the actual barrel is inside of that. So when you're going to clean it, make sure you take it apart, take the actual barrel out, clean that up, and then you can just, when you're finished, slide it back in. So from here, this is as far as we want to disassemble our firearm. We can clean it, lube it, get her all put back together. But let's start by now getting the barrel back together here. So we're going to slide that in there just like that. You'll see a little dimple at the top here. You want that facing the bottom of the barrel, because this will technically be the bottom of the barrel. Now from there, we're going to start with the barrel in our slide, and we're going to slide that barrel towards the front of the slide and push it back. Make sure it sits back like that. Now we're going to get to our recoil spring here. The more rounded part of our recoil spring is what we want in the front of the firearm. So we're going to take it and start by pushing it towards the front of the slide, and then let it sit on the little notch. There's a little notch right in our barrel there, in the bottom of the barrel. It's going to sit right in there and kind of lock into place. Now from there, I'm going to grab our frame, and we want to take that slide and slide it back onto our frame. You can see there's kind of these rails here. I like to start at the very front just to make sure I'm riding all the way back along those rails. And then you want to kind of pop it up there. Want to kind of just slide it back. Should slide right on for you. You might kind of have to get a little bit of a push, and then you're just going to take that piece and you want to line it up how we did before. I know there's the two notches here, but you want the rounded notch. That is to lock the slide back. So you want that little rounded notch, and you're just going to pop it right into place. And then from there, you can do a function check. Make sure your slide is sliding back. Pull that trigger, and she's working, so it's good to go. All back together. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.